forewarn weather with exclusive cutting-edge technology to help keep you and your family safe.
So early this morning on the water main break, Shante was out there.
Yeah,
And I kept admiring the coat, and I was like, that's exactly the coat you're going to need today.
Absolutely. I thought I could layer on some more, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's funny because I ran into her earlier and I was like, that coat is everything.
Yes.
So you were on top of it.
Difference.
And it does. I mean, you definitely have to layer up, and that's going to be the case over the next few days as we are tracking not just cold air, but really brutal wind chills. Now, we have a few lake effect snow bands that are going to push through this afternoon. Otherwise, these wind chill readings already below zero in some spots and will continue to fall to the sub-zero range over the next couple of days. Then looking ahead to the weekend, that's when we have the warm up. However, we're only talking low 30s out there. So 30s will be returning as we will be below average going into the weekend. Exact Track 4D, you can see that we do have some snow bands that are off on the west side of the state, and that's pushing all the way here to southeast Michigan. And so as we take a closer look along the coast there of Lake Michigan, we have a winter weather advisory until 7 o'clock this evening. But for the rest of us in southeast Michigan, we're not under that warning, but we do have these lake effect bands that could create a little bit of trouble for you throughout the afternoon, bringing a light dusting to the area. So West Bloomfield up towards Lapeer, you can see these scattered showers pushing all the way off towards Richmond and as far west as Fowlerville out there. Live look at Metro Airport where the camera's shaking a little bit. And that's where we do have some gusty winds. If you really look at that tall grass there, that's whipping in the winds too. So we have sustained winds out of the west-southwest at 22 miles per hour. And we sit at 17, but feeling colder than that with the wind chill. 17 in Pontiac, 18 in Grosse Ile, same in Port Huron. However, those wind gusts upward of 30 miles per hour. Check out Jackson, 37 mile per hour wind gusts. So no surprise that we have 0 and sub-zero wind chill readings across a good portion of lower Michigan. Feeling like 6 though in Port Huron and Troy, 0 at Metro Airport in Jackson, 2 down in Adrian, but right along the Lake Michigan coastline, sub-zero. So snow cover out there. Let's go ahead and talk about just how much snow we have picked up so far. This is more so snow depth. So in Wayne County, we are kind of sitting right at about probably 6 inches or so as we take a look at 7 inches there. Washtenaw County 5. You get in the northern part of Oakland County 10 inches and then up into the thumb region over a foot. In fact, closer to maybe a foot and a half. And so that was over the course of that weekend snow adding to what we've already had. We do have a little bit more snow on tap this afternoon, but it's not going to amount to much. We're talking just a few lake effect snow bands that drop a dusting through about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. Then we start to peel back that cloud cover as we head into the overnight, and we'll get a little more sunshine to start tomorrow, but it is going to be brutally cold. So temperatures slide out of the teens into the single digits tonight with clearing skies, and that next weather maker will be the cold. Tomorrow morning's lows are going to be at least 10 below zero with the wind chill. So these are your feels like temperatures tomorrow morning, and we could end up seeing a cold weather advisory for the thumb region as we go into tomorrow. Little improvement by the time we get into Wednesday. But speaking of Wednesday, that's going to come with some snow later on at night. So by midnight, that's pushing through the Chicagoland area and possibly making its way to southeast Michigan before daybreak. That will likely lead to just light accumulations because of a lack of moisture with that system. And here's that slow, gradual warm up. So we will be in the 20s as we get into the middle of the week, and we stay there all the way through Saturday, finally getting close to freezing by Sunday.